hear something?
Hi guys.
Hello.
So, because we've been super busy with Christmas and stuff, this video is just going to be a catch up because we haven't had time to plan any videos. So
yeah, so it's just going to be, it's just going to be a catch up of what we've sort of been up to the last week and a half, whatever. We have a lot to tell you.
Have you finished all your Christmas presents? You haven't, you?
Yes.
I've finished all mine. I'm still waiting on a couple. Unfortunately, some aren't coming till after Christmas, but...
And me and Leah have ended up giving each other loads of presents too. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Do you know how hard it was? Like, can you actually appreciate how hard it was to find a black diamond gold band? Almost impossible, if you ask me.
Yeah, so we're super excited about Christmas, but there was an issue with Domino's Christmas present.
So, my puppy, I bought him a Christmas present and I was thinking, what would be the perfect gift for a doggo? Saw some burns on Amazon, knuckle burns. Bearing in mind, they looked about this big, quite big, right? So I was like, oh, bing bang bosh, you get 12.
You said bing bang bosh twice in this video.
It's in my vocabulary now. Just let it go, just let it be. So I was like, right, they're purchased. They came. Well, would you like to just open the box and get one out? Because what an issue this is going to be. My first issue was they came thrown in a box.
They
Not
weren't
even
wrapped.
in cling film. Just thrown in a cardboard box. The box was drenched in grease, for a start. Second of all, they absolutely stink.
And the cats love them.
They do, and the cats keep trying to eat them, and I keep telling them, I already gave you your Christmas presents because you couldn't wait. You spoiled, so they already got theirs.
They did.
So, third of all, they're absolutely massive. One of these is going to last him maybe like a year. He's only a staffy.
And then we were thinking, shall we give one to Dodger? But they're about the size of Dodger. So
that's Lisa's dog.
We can't really do that.
I tried to do a really nice thing. Last year I got him a bone, one of those real funny ones where they're like this big. You know, dogs with bones. Lisa got him a red collar, but then we realised it's going to be too small. So she's giving that to Dodger instead. So he's going to be my best mate. He really is.
Little collar.
So
and it's got a little bandana on it. Dogs can so get away with wearing bandanas.
They can.
So cute. Yes, Christmas is all sorted. It is a week tomorrow. We're very excited. And the new rules have come into place. There's a 5-day relaxation where 3 households can mix over the Christmas period. So yeah, we're going to go see my mum on Christmas morning and have a few bits to eat, open presents, stuff like that. And then we're going to Leah's mum's for Christmas dinner.
Yay!
So, on to the nitty gritty. Okay, let me
do a big pause, keep him guessing what's happening. You'll never guess what's happening.
346 minutes later.
We live in an old house. We live on a street in Hull, and old houses, isn't it? So, all is good. But since living here, my wine glass, right? Nice glass of red, beautiful red wine, very expensive bottle. Anyway, had a glass of red wine. I was in the other room on FaceTime to my mum. I hear this pop and I'm like, what was that? I walk in, Leah is sat on the sofa, laptop on her knee like this. And my red wine had smashed. The glass had just smashed all over the table, everywhere. It was all up the walls, like in the kitchen over there.
Into the hall.
It went into the hall. It was so weird and unexplained, and we were like,
but
what?
There was glass like in the kitchen, like it had just been like slammed.
But we were trying to debunk it, like, was it not on the coaster properly? But it had been there, sat there for like over 2 hours. But I'd had this glass for like 2-3 years and nothing like that has ever happened. So it was really weird. Anyway, got up the next day, there was scratches all over the table here. Just little like scratches. I'll insert a little clip of it. Remind me to do that. Okay. There was scratches all over it. We were like, it was the cats. The extractor fan at the top of the oven. Again, it fell down a couple of times. We didn't think anything of it, but it was really loud. We always heard it. And I'm quite a light sleeper. Like, I wake up to the cats walking around and the cats meowing and stuff. That oven hood, which is like way over there, ended up way over here in the middle of the floor for no reason. It's weird.
We didn't hear anything.
Weird.
A lot of noises.
Yeah, I was decorating the communal hall. I've done that now. Do a little video of that as well. Looks great. I just painted it all white just to make it a bit fresher and stuff. And I was on like the middle stairwell and I heard this conversation that I was absolutely sure was our neighbours below. Spoke to them. Nobody had been there. No one was talking. Nothing like that. Our upstairs neighbour had some shopping delivered and we heard our bell and we were like, oh yeah, I'll come down and get it. It's this flat. Thought we heard him moving around, getting out of bed. We were like, oh, it's fine. He's gone downstairs to get it. Turns out he wasn't in. And I was like, what? We were in bed. Our bedroom door that has never opened before, never opened since. What's the word I'm looking for? Shot open, right? And I was like,
oh my lord.
Right? You're yawning.
I'm not yawning.
Okay.
Yeah, shot open. Never done it before, never done it again. Weird. And then we're sat in here in the living room and our house is like a bit of a Z shape.
Just bear in mind we've got 12-foot ceilings.
Yeah, our house is like a bit of a Z shape. Anyway, Ali, the cat, comes strolling in. She's got black all over her face and I'm like, what's that? First of all, I thought, she's put her face in poo. Being the wonderful mother I am, I smelt it. It wasn't poo, thank God. Anyway, walks into the bedroom and the bedroom's connected to the bathroom. Right in front of the bathroom door is this puddle of black water. No explanation, so weird. There's soil and mud all over the bathroom and we were like, it's the cats. It's the cats. But then we've noticed the loft hatch, again, really high ceilings. We don't have a ladder. We've had to use our neighbour's ladder to decorate the hallway because we don't have a ladder. Our loft hatch is open and there's like scrape marks in mud or dirt or dust or whatever it is all along the door, like it has been opened. And I was like, well, shit.
Was not a giggle and it certainly was not a laugh.
We did a seance.
We did.
I was like, nah, I don't believe in this stuff. Let's do it.
Sorry, Mum.
It wasn't like a big thing, was it? It wasn't like Ouija boards or anything like that.
Lisa and my auntie who lives downstairs. We just did a seance, lit some candles, and we just did the typical knock once for yes, knock twice for no. It was horrible. We all had to prove it wasn't us knocking by pushing back on the sofa to prove that
I was literally leaning my full body weight back on the sofa to be like, look, there is no way I'm making this noise like that easily and that loud. And anyway, we filmed it. I turned my phone on airplane mode because it said electronics can like have issues with it. So we turned everything electronic off, but I just put my phone on airplane mode because it said sometimes video footage can pick up noises that you can't hear, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we filmed it. We're not going to put all the footage in because it was like an hour long. But holy friggin' hell, right? We heard some stuff.
And also saw some stuff. So
Yeah.
I wish we hadn't have seen.
It was weird. Is somebody here?
area.
What was that? Did you hear that?
No. Knock once for yes and twice for no. What was that? What was that? What was that?
That sounded like it came behind the sofa.
Just want to know who you are. Was it you in the window?
Are you somebody that we know, or one of us knows?
I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, that's uneasy. I'm sweating. I don't know if I've died near recently. What's that? Was that a knock? Is anybody there?
It all started because me and Lisa were going to bed and I turned around and I noticed a big heart on the kitchen window.
Oh, you see, I forgot about that. We should have said this before the seance bit. Now it makes no sense.
It does, because when they watch it, you let me finish.
Okay.
I looked and I saw a big heart had been drawn in like the condensation on the window, and I said to Lisa, "Oh, that's so cute, look at you drawing hearts." And she was like, "What are you on about?" And I was like, "The heart on the kitchen window." And she was like, "What heart on the kitchen window?" And I was like, "Stop it now, stop it now." Anyways, fast forward 10 minutes, she took a picture of it to send it to my auntie to see if she'd done it, and lo and behold, we saw a face, a very clear face.
Well, we didn't see it.
Well, no, we didn't see it actually. Lisa sent the photo to my auntie, and my auntie just put, "What the is that?" And we were like, "What's what?" And then Lisa didn't even look because she was too scared. So instead, passed me, the biggest pussy with stuff like this ever, her phone. And as soon as I saw it, her phone went launching across the bedroom, hit the radiator. There was apologies made, bit of screaming. We'll insert the picture. It's absolutely terrifying.
It is.
Looks a bit like The Grudge. So,
Oh, Marilyn Manson.
yeah, but it makes like if you had a baby.
Yeah.
So we did the seance to try and cleanse the flat and try and get some answers.
We were just basically saying, like, if you're trapped here, it's okay to go. And, you know, we've been all respectful. We weren't trying to taunt it or anything like that, because I am all about spirits and stuff since I went and spent the night at De Grey Street, which is meant to be like one of the most haunted houses. So we didn't taunt it, did we? We were just being really respectful.
But after the seance and we said goodbye and stuff, we were checking like the rest of the places, and there was a thing that said hello on
the window. We'll try and get a picture of that. I don't know if you took one or not.
I did, and it looked like a child's handwriting.
Yeah.
So I was like, right, okay. Was too scared to check the loft, so our neighbour downstairs checked the loft, and he found multiple cans that aren't even made like that anymore.
One was from like 1863.
So really old.
Yeah.
And a duvet blanket. So we're like, right, is somebody living in our loft? Because I feel like I'm on the pact. That was it. So, yeah.
Last night I got in the bath and we heard all this like scraping, like dragging. And I was like, what is that? And bear in mind, above our bathroom, there's nothing. There's just that loft space. Like, nobody lives above that part, of our house. So I got Leah to turn the light off because there's like a fan in the bathroom that makes quite a loud noise. And I thought it could just be the mud and stuff. So, we'll turn that off to debunk it. Anyway, turned it off. Oh my. There was these bangs and these like scraping noises, and I was like, oh my God. And then today we were cleaning the flat and we were in here and Nikki, Leah's auntie, text and was like, what's all the screaming? And I was like, what do you mean?
Bearing in mind, I was changing the bedding. And
Leah was
doing
changing the bedding and I
pots.
was washing the pots. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was just like, oh, I just didn't know if you were play fighting or whatever. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm doing the pots and Leah's in the other room. And she was just like, oh my God. And I was just like, we've welcomed something. So, today, we ended up burning this guy around the flat.
Sage. We smudged the ghost.
We smudged the ghost.
Oh, we tried to.
So you basically light this end. You're supposed to go around each corner of each room slowly. We've got some footages of us doing that too. And then we did it around the house twice. So we used that. Absolutely stinks, by the way. And we've also got these. These are white sage leaves. They stink when they are lit. These welcome in good energy.
I don't want to welcome in any ghosts.
No, energy, not ghosts. Good energy.
It welcomes back in the good spirits.
The good. No, it welcomes back in the good. Don't worry, princess. So you're just supposed to light these and go around and whatever. We also got this, and this is a proper official feng shui mirror. And we were told to place this on the wall opposite the kitchen window where we saw the face in the photo. And that's supposed to like detract all that. If you believe in this, great. If you don't, that's fine too. I think you were quite a skeptic, really, weren't you? Until
we did the seance.
Till we did that. So, you know, that's fine. So we got one of these, and we also got this. We got one of these each, and the stone inside, I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know what it's called, but it's like protection.
Yeah, this is like protection. Now, you can either wear it or you can hang it somewhere. I had this hung above the bed last night, and Leah had it on a little bit before the bathroom where we had all the noises. So yeah, we've done all the good stuff, you know, been going for it. No, we don't agree with like messing with that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what's been going on, but it is an old house. It's kind of to be expected. And then we found out some of the history of the house, and it was built on like a cemetery. If anybody knows how we can find like history of like who used to live here or anything like that, that'd be really cool. Because when I stayed at De Grey Street, they had loads of information about like people who used to live there, how they died, what happened, all that kind of stuff. And I just think it would put it into perspective. Maybe it's the ghost of Christmas past, present and future.
How can you be a ghost of the present?
Have you not seen A Christmas Carol? What is wrong with you?
No, but the present is now.
Exactly.
But how can you be a ghost of the past, present and the future? That's literally impossible.
So yeah, that's what's been going on. I don't really think there's anything else to tell them, to be honest. Is there? No. Okay, so I think obviously it's Christmas next Friday. We are going to film the day.
Probably post it the week after.
Yeah, we've thought it might be better splitting it into 2 videos because I'm obviously not filming it until Friday and then editing and stuff. So, yes. If anyone has got any recommendations, please let us know. And if anyone has any ideas on how to get rid of ghosts, let us know. Because if not... It's going to be Paranormal Activity 5. I think there was 4 films, so we'd be number 5. So yeah, let us know. I'd say we're going to go chill now, but I'm a bit nervous.
We're just going to go anxiously sit on the couch and watch Santa Clarita Diet. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Ba-boom.
Yes. So, that is everything from us. So, we will see you, my dear boy. We will see you possibly next week, depending on editing. And if not, it'll be the week after.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Feliz Navidad.
Philippe.
It's really cute when you do a stutter.
Look scary.
Yes, so...
That's it. I'm in my mood. Stop saying that. Goodbye. Bye. Feliz Navidad.
Oh.
Do you want to go for a plate to take it? Stop. I'm gonna put me something. Right. Sorry.
So, we thought we were getting something the size of Leah's hand. And what we got was 12 of these.
My rolls just went into each other.
What rolls? What rolls? What?
Oh, that was a bit of a sicky one.
Yeah, so I've given Leah like a few bits. No. So yeah, I've given Leah like a few.
Stop.
Can you go? She can. I swear to God, someone tried to attack my village on Coin Master, and I'm not happy about it. Anyway,
It was okay then.
but I'd had. Now I'm all about my mother, right? There was an end to the sentence. I'm not done.
Pause.
You see, you've made me lose my train of thought now, princess. And then we did.
Beg your pardon.
Baby! This is the 8th time I've started this sentence.
We are trying to. There's that tick again.
What?
So let's go back